I'd like to find the road we roam together, swinging along, finding the long way home. We didn't mind the time or place or weather, singing a song, finding the long way home. Remember, I used to sigh at the end of each day, dear.
Furious Glandore residents who'll lose their homes to make way for the South Road upgrade have been told they'll be fairly compensated. More than 100 properties off Anzac Highway will be demolished, with others to follow.
Barbara Robertson's 1905 villa is her pride and joy.
I'm just numb, really, because this is my wonderful home. In my garden, and brought up my daughters here. I was planning to stay here for a long time because I love it.
She's among more than 100 Glandore residents who got a rude shock in the mail yesterday, confirmation their properties will be demolished as part of the South Road expansion. Residents want a guarantee from the government the level of compensation they'll receive for their properties will reflect the hugely inflated market, with many fearing they'll struggle to buy the same kind of homes.
How can I buy a house that's equivalent to this?
Alright, what's going on, house lovers and explorers? Now firstly, you'll have to excuse my speech in this video. I've got a bit of a lisp going on. I just had some dental work and I'm wearing a new plate I've got to wear for 3 months before I get a couple of new teeth put in. But more importantly, this beautiful old villa is going to be demolished for the tunnel. Now I did see a news article or two about this home in particular and the owner. I think it was Barbara Robinson. She explained how she raised her 2 daughters here and had been living here, from my research, since the mid-80s, and they had to move out and give up their beautiful property. And it was built in 1905, or a touch earlier, according to her description. And it used to be part of an almond farm, one of the original homes in this area. can see that's definitely an extension there. It is a weatherboard one, so it may have been done a while ago, but another little bit added on here, along with the laundry it looks like. But there is still a pretty big backyard. So we'll go down there at the end. Now I did notice the back door was open and some idiot had smashed it. Or the salvage crew have assessed this place, but we'll have a look. I can hear some birds scooting around under the trees there. What a beautiful garden, guys, check it out. Yeah, so this is a laundry. Yeah, it's not uncommon for the salvage guys to smash open the door so they can access the place, but it looks to be, just have to watch this glass. There's a little doggy door or cat door. The old toilet there. Yeah, it looks like it's still intact, as in, oh, what the, someone has splashed paint. You'll see that in a sec, but it looks like someone splashed paint all over the wall in there. Alright, so we've got the bathroom. Oh, and someone's ripped out the taps, so yeah. Either scrappers have got in here already. Yeah, all the taps are gone. Same within the shower there. All the hardware. It's definitely, might even be a little study or a painting room. Bamboo. Yeah, check out, oh, idiots. Why would you do it? Paint on the walls. I mean, if you've come in here to grab the taps, but that could have been, that paint could have been from separate idiots. I don't know. It looks like it's dry, so yeah, it's actually dried, so it's not fresh. But still, why would you do it? I'm always trying to figure out where. See this brick wall. It's definitely part of the original home. Originally this might have been just your four-room villa. There may have been like a lean-to laundry out the back here. There's the hole in there. And there's just 2 rooms at the front, so it's not a huge villa. It's a good size with the extension, but originally I don't think it was one of the big ones. Well, that is definitely a late Victorian fireplace. And the door handles are on the low side, although the mortise locks are inset to the door, which was kind of a 1900s thing, definitely not an 1800s thing. Well, at least they didn't put the paint all over these walls. There's one little crack, but that's insignificant. Someone's even got the light switches. Well, then the old bake light, yeah, there you go. Part of the base is still there. And you can see across the road there, vacant block. I actually filmed that home that was there only probably 5-6 days ago, and the excavator's still sitting there. So that's like a ambery yellow coloured glass. Perhaps there was original stained lead light in there, probably. Well, I would think the salvage crew are definitely going to take the flooring and the mantles. Someone's already got the taps. I think there may have been a table under that, because that light is at my mouth level. These old homes have got so much character. Yeah, I'll leave the link to the full video of Barbara speaking to the news crew. I'll leave that in the description. Well, we'll go down the backyard and have a look at the beautiful garden. There's a microwave there. beautiful garden. It's like a little beautiful sanctuary out the back here, isn't it? Now Barbara, if you ever do watch this video, we do this so people remember these homes, and in this case realise how heartbreaking it must be for owners to get that letter in the mail and have to give up something like this. We record these homes for posterity because they're knocking them down all over Adelaide, everywhere. Well guys, this is always the sad part. Seeing those old homes be pulled apart, ready to be knocked down. Now this is the beautiful old villa at number 2 Forest Street. So unfortunately, they're not saving all the doors. They have pulled up the floor. It looks like they're saving as much as the floor as they can, but yep. Just going to do a quick walk through. Oh. Step down in here. It's always worth looking around the fireplace for old photos, and I have recovered, it's like a little collage of some flowers, maybe the backyard there. There's a beautiful garden out the back. Yeah, I've recovered some very, very old letters and postcards and photos. One in particular was directly across the street at 5 Forest Street. Oh, there's one there. That's for young girl. Now that could be the former residence. It's a Polaroid. Cute little girl. Yeah, that would have fallen down behind the skirting board. was probably on a bench or a side table. Well, the front door's still there. Someone's taken the brass surround for the letterbox. Sorry, the letter opening. And surprisingly, the mantle's still there. Perhaps they're coming back, I'm not sure, but they definitely targeted the floorboard, man. Yeah, that mantle's intact as well. I did bump into the salvage guys. Yesterday? No, it might have been the day before. Very friendly guys, and a big job getting to all these homes, but they're definitely having a fair crack at it, salvaging what they can. No. It's an old tuna tin. Always got my eye out for an old tobacco tin sitting in the dirt when these floors have been pulled up. Might be an old fruit tin there. Another one there. Looks, that could be a paint or varnish one. Yeah. And another thing they did save is the entire garage. They dismantled the garage shed / carport that was right there. Completely gone and removed. Now that was quite a new one too, so that definitely a good decision. I love this garden. Whoops. And I think I mentioned in the first video when I filmed this place before it was before they started salvage, that the previous owner was interviewed in the back garden here when she heard the news that she had to give up this beautiful home. It's overgrown now. Oh, she had a fig tree as well. Beautiful. I've mentioned in other videos that the place I rent has got a nice fig tree as well, and definitely starting to come through like mine as well. All these trees and shrubs and flowers and bushes. We always focus on the homes, but it's all the wildlife and the fauna that won't be able to make these trees and nooks their home. What a shame. I mean, as you'll see in the interview, and as you probably saw in this short clip I showed, The owners are heartbroken. To be settled in your home that you're probably hoping to live out your life in, all of a sudden get a letter from the government saying you've got to get out by this time. Pretty devastating. But as I said earlier, and I've said before, my passion is to document these old homes so they live on and the story can be told and people can learn in the future from these old places. Alright, well, call it a day and move on to another one, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Drop me in the comments. Alright guys, cheers.